Hello everyone on YouTube and welcome to a new 3D Artcore tutorial, Artcore tutorial. Okay, so this time we are going to learn how to create a pen writing effect. Now, this originally has been posted as an written tutorial on a forum, on the area forum, which many of you are probably familiar with. And basically the person who written this kind of blog is named as Duncan. Is from what I know, this dude is basically one of the staff in the Autodesk company and also one of the presenters at the last conference. And this dude is very remarkable. You can see a lot of stuff he do and teaches, and I already also posted one tutorial about the grass colliding effect that has been added to Maya 2014, and this time I want just to show you how to create a pen writing effect. It's a very old one, old tutorial that he posted, and because there is no visual tutorial, like the tutorials that I make, so I thought that it will be easier for you to catch up and learn something new. So let's do this. Let's start. Okay, so we are going to as always go over shading as for a start. Make sure smooth wireframe is smooth. Go over create polygon primitives and make sure that interactive creation is not signed with V. If it does sign with V as the exit on completion, just click on it once again on the interactive creation, and then it will disappear and allow us to go over polygon and drop a plane by clicking it into our scene. Okay, then use the R key as hotkey for scale and scale this, and at the same time press 5 just to get shader on top of it. Now, two things. First, make sure that here in the menu you are on rendering, and here on the tabs you select the paint effect tab, and here we have a feature named as paintable, make paintable. Okay, that means that whatever object you select and click on this, it will make the surface paintable. Okay, now we want to choose a brush here, one of those brushes. I had prefer to use this one, also the gold one. There are some brushes that I think that Duncan also suggested that this effect won't work with them, but as far as I know, most of these, like these two and the gold brush and this yellow yarn and this one, most of them will work. Okay, so let's try these, which are more similar to handwriting. Okay, the blue dry erase brush. Now, if you are writing in English, if you want to make the process faster without doing whatever I'm going to do later on, you can start writing from right to left. Yeah, I know English is from left to right, but we will need to write this that way. Okay, from right to left. But if you don't want to make this, you want to make this handwriting looks a little bit better, you can just simply write it down the same direction that you used to. Now, for each language, there is their own direction of writing. So just make sure you make it on one stroke. Okay, I'm going to write in here love, the word love. Okay, so I will just try to do this. I'm not used to write in one stroke, but whatever. Okay, so love. Sorry, this is how it shows. I don't have any tablet or whatever, so excuse me about it. Okay. Now, after we've done so, we want to open the outliner. Okay, this is the outliner, this icon here, and here we can see the stroke. Okay, it's because it's selected, it's also highlighted here. So what you want to do, you want to go over paint effect. By the way, I told you to switch to rendering here, therefore you will have the paint effect menu here, and go over curve utilities and simplify stroke path. This should smooth the stroke, okay, path. You can do this once again to smooth it a little bit more, and go over curve utilities and simplify stroke path curve. Okay, after we've done this, we need to reverse. If you chose to write from left to right, and this is an English word, we need to reverse the curve of this paint effect. Okay, but we can't see the paint effect curve. This is not the curve. Okay, and we can't see it either on the P plane. Okay, or maybe we do. Okay, so what you're going to do, if you don't see it, you go over display, polygons, show, show geometry, and stroke path curve. Okay, now basically if you don't see it, this is what you need to do. Okay, but if you see it, you go over curve, dry, you choose this curve from the P plane because we make the surface paintable and the curve is attached to the plane. It's one unit together with the plane. You need to choose the curve, dry, erase blue, and go over hold on space, choose edit curve, and reverse curve direction. Okay, now we are going to create a polygon cylinder. Okay, this will be our pen, so I'm going to scale it to something that will match to, you know, in proportions to the handwriting. This is going to be the pen, something like that, and I will grab this middle point here, the vertex here, and with the move tool stretch this that way. Okay, and press F8 to bring it back to object mode. Now I want you to press home button, okay, for Mac users, or insert for Windows users. This will turn the move tool into this. Okay, this our adjustment pivot. Okay, manually you can adjust the pivot, and now I will hold down the V key, so you will see this square is turned into circle. You see, I'm just blinking with it. Okay, so hold down the V and point, click, point to this pencil sharp edge here with your middle mouse wheel. Okay, click on it, so it will snap this pivot into this point here. Release the V and press home again, or insert for Windows users, and now you want to hold down the V again while you're in the move tool, okay, and snap it to the point where those two black thick lines are meeting, which is the center of our axis. Now that means that we are this point of the pen is in the position of 0 for the X, 0 for the Y, and 0 for the Z. Okay, now you want to go over modify and freeze transformation. Okay, this will make all the translate values reset it to 0. Okay, and then we have something that we will need to use. Now this is a mail script that mail string that Duncan has provided, and this string, following this string, we need to change the object's name here in the scene into myStroke and into myPen. Now pay attention that we have case sensitive here, so we have the P and the S. Okay, so what you need to do is first grab the pen, okay, and double click on it in the outliner, and write down my pen with bigger P and like that. Okay, press enter. This is for the pen. Now we need also to change the stroke name to myStroke. Okay, now what I will do, I will grab the stroke that way. This is our stroke, and double click on it and choose and name it as myStroke. Okay, now you can name it whatever you want, but you will also need to change the name here. Okay, so just so you will understand what's going on here, I'm doing this also so it will work. So after we've done this, we set the names here and they are matched to the names here. You see, I'm not adding the out point here, only the name, myStroke and myPen. Okay, and after you've done this, I will add this string into the description, don't worry. So right click, I will copy it, go over here, Control V to paste. Okay, in Mac it's Command V, I think, to paste this string, and hit the enter key. Okay, now our pen has been setted into the end point of this word. You see, it's no longer in the center. Now what you need to do, you need to pick the plane. Okay, pick the plane, I think. Wait, need to pick the curve. Yeah, okay, select the stroke, and here at the channel box you need to search for min clip. You see here, min clip. Okay, now first we want to add about 100 frames for this, so type here at the left box here 100 or a little bit less. I'm going to use 100 just to show you how it's in good speed, how it writes this down. Okay, so first let's rewind this all the way to frame 1. Now at frame 1 we want the min clip here to be set to 1. Okay, so type here 1 and hit the enter. Okay, press right click on this and choose key all. Okay, this is where we at frame 1. Now I want to move the frame into frame 100, go over min clip and set this to 0. So 0, hit the enter, and then right click on top of the min clip, okay, and keyhole. Now if I will rewind this and play this, it will write this. Okay, this is it. The min clip is the way we are animating this, and therefore 0 stands for off or 1 to on, whatever will be the case, or the opposite. This is how it works, and you just need to be aware that you need to adjust how much frames you want this pen to, how much time you want this pen to complete the word writing. Okay, this is it. This is how you do this. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Again, thanks for Duncan for this tutorial, and I will add this string down at the description so you can use it. Okay, that's it for now. If you didn't succeed on do so, try to watch this all over again. It's pretty much simple, but it deserves a little bit of practice in order to memorize all of this. Okay, so have a good day, people, and hopefully we'll see you with a new tutorial. Bye.